Hey everyone, this is Captain Muniz with Nomad Fishing, and today I'm bringing you the last fishing report for October. It's October 27th, Friday, and before I get going with the fishing report, I wanted to say that the weather has been pretty bad here the last few days. It's been blowing real hard, so unless you're in a decent sized boat, it's gonna be tough to get offshore. I was just looking at the forecast, and it looks like about for the next 5 to 7 days, it's gonna be honking. So again, unless you're on a large boat, I would watch that weather carefully. If you're on a smaller boat, you can still take advantage of some of the good inshore fishing that starts to happen this time of year. So far, with this last cold front, we did have mackerel move in, Spanish mackerel. There's been some mangrove snappers. There's also been some mutton snapper, both in the finger channels and in the bay, whether it's on wrecks or any type of structure. The key is to have the right bait. Live pilchards are the best, and live shrimp comes in a close second. For those of you that like to live bait fish offshore, there's been a few mahi on the edge, and there's also been some sailfish. The other day after the cold front, there was a little push of sailfish, and I got reports anywhere from 2 sailfish up to double digits, 12, 14 sailfish on some boats. So if you're into sail fishing, now may be a good time to check all your kite gear, your kites, your kite reels, your clips. Make sure everything is functioning. Make sure your plugs, your outlets for your electric reels on the boat are working properly, because you don't want them failing while you're out there fishing. If you like sword fishing, there's been some nice swordfish being caught. Generally, October is a good month for them. If you can find a nice calm day without a very strong current, that's the best time to go. If you like deep dropping, there was some good deep dropping before the wind pushed through, both the yellow eyes and vermilions, mostly from Government Cut north up to like Oliver or so. So that's been good. The kingfish bite also turned on pretty good. And the bait has been coming through, both ballyhoo on the reefs, on the shallow reefs, and the mullet. Some of the mullet have been migrating offshore, and there's some fish around those mullet, both sailfish, some mahis, and who knows what else. The ballyhoo, I got a report the other day. Our boat's been in the shop, so we haven't been fishing, but we did get a report that the ballyhoo are starting to shower in on the edge. So this is a good time of the year to sight fish those showering ballyhoo. There's usually sailfish around them. Sometimes you get into some really nice mahi around them. The mahi like to chase them around and eat them right in shallow. I've caught them in as shallow as 40, 50 feet chasing those ballyhoo. If you're more of an inshore guy, the tarpon fishing is still pretty good. It kind of slowed down around the cut here, but there's still a lot of tarpon around the bridges at night, especially on the outgoing tide. So that's a good thing to do. There's also been some snook mixed in, and there's something out there to catch on every single day. It's just a matter of having the right plan and executing it. Well, guys, I hope you're enjoying this fishing report. If you have any good ideas for future tutorials, I'm trying to put some tutorials together now that the boat's in the shop, and I'm not going to be able to work on it for the next couple of days. I'll have some time to create some new tutorials. So if you have a good idea for a tutorial, don't forget to just mention it on here, leave a comment, and I'll be glad to try to address that for you. Well, until next time, my name is Captain Muniz with Nomad Fishing.